57 for the time. I'll be spending the next few minutes trying to reach job level 15 so that I can job change to priest. This shouldn't take that long though. Hopefully it doesn't take that long. But given the current rate I'm going right now, I'm already at 40% job EXP before reaching 46. And yeah, I think it's just going to be smooth sailing right now. I mean, unless someone starts summoning using Dead Branch, hopefully that doesn't happen. So I'm still using my performers, although I'm not using marionette control anymore, so that at least I can move a bit more freely. And I also have my trusty Alice Mercenary right now. Every time I cast mental sensing, you might have spotted my performers casting a skill called Skilled Special Singer. How ensembles work right now is if the duo performers actually cast an ensemble skill like mental sensing, power chord, what else? Battle theme, acoustic rhythm, those kinds of skills. They would undergo some sort of penalty or debuff for 10 seconds. They're not allowed to cast any other skills, and they have reduced movement speed. This only just for 10 seconds though, but it can be really annoying to have the debuff off. So in order to remove that penalty, performers need to cast the skilled special singer. It basically just removes that debuff on them so that they can walk normally and they're able to cast skills again. I just realized it is really fast. I'm already at 47. I'm worried when my Alice Mercenary leaves me and I get mobbed by Steel Chon-Chons. I think I'm not gonna have a field day. I'll have like 3 of them spamming their attacks at me. Just raise my int to 60. That should be enough for magic attack and SP. Picking up from what I said last time, you should always, and I mean always, hit job 50 as a first job character before you job change to your second class, second job advancement. This is in order for you to waive, or you have to skip the job change quest. Now there's this question: what if, let's say you're already job 40, 42, 44, 45, and then you accidentally start the quest, initiate the job change quest. Either you're already in the middle of it, or you just started talking to the NPC, and then you decide that you want to hit job 50 first. Will you be able to skip the job change quest after you talk to the NPC again once you hit job 50? And the answer is, unfortunately, no. Since you already triggered the quest sequence, you will need to finish the job change quest in order to turn into your second job class. Kinda quite unfortunate, not gonna lie, but that's how the system was done. So as much as possible, avoid trying to job change, or at least talking to the NPCs until you reach job 50. In my case, if I'll be job changing as a priest, I'll be doing a bunch of tests. I remember before, the first part of the test involves going through a corridor and having to kill some zombies. The next part is talking to some MVP NPCs and basically just shunning them away because humans are bad. That's what they're implying. The third part would be a room full of mummies. I can't remember if that's the one that you have to kill the monsters, or you can just like run to the end of the map. Sorry about that. After that would be the last bit, talking to the priest in the cathedral and answering some questions, like how you're gonna use your priest powers, and then once you pass that, you'll be changed into a priest. Although that's the version in the classic pre-renewal version, if you're job 50. I know if you're not job 50, you still have to do the pilgrimage part. Remember, when you're job changing as an acolyte, you needed to talk to one of 3 priest NPCs in different parts of like 2 are in and then once to the north of Morok. For the priest job change, I remember you have to talk to all three NPCs first before you go to the test room with the zombies and NPCs. Soon, I might need to put my performers by the entrance, and then I'll just get back to them once I have job changed. I usually stay in this map until, or in the other map, until base level 70, and as I said previously, that's when I start doing the world bounty quests. I might need to check the world bounty quests again. Oh, good job. I need to check the quests again to see which maps I can go for grinding. So I'm just gonna leave my performers here first. The wanderer there, and then the maestro beside her. And then Alice is really disappearing in a bit. I guess I'll spend this time to put in my skill points. Some hotkeys I'm used to. Yeah, I think that's fine. I'm thinking if I should keep adding int or if I should start putting vit already, so I can get the other bit of the bonus. Just additional, basically it increases my 300 HP 30 SP to 600 HP and 60 SP. And next is I get more defense and MDef, and I actually get reduced fixed cast time. I can't cast teleport inside here, so I'll need to go outside. That's lucky. Kinda lagging from server, okay? Okay. So here is the job change on PC for me to become a priest. Just like that, I am a priest. So I need to re-equip my items. I actually, if I'm mistaken, I have it here. Oh no, it's in my other character. storage though. And even if I do, I might not be able to transfer it. Oh yeah, it's not here. It's in my other character. Hold on a sec. Okay, I'm back. Before everything, before going back to Park Dungeon, I'll get a few of these. These are the items talking about previously. Bong Bong drinks. This is the item that you use to refresh the world bounty quests that you see in fields and dungeons, allowing you to retake the quest and just keep gaining more EXP and gaining more levels. Okay. I'll be using those later on once I reach level 70. And after checking the RO GGH Library, that's the website where you can find various guides for the GGH server. According to the website, I have a bunch of options for level 70 World Bounty Quest. It seems like I'll be going to the one in Ayutthaya. Right now, I just transferred the Priest Shadow armor and shoes. Yeah. Alright, so I'll be continuing my grind in this is for level 70. Shows the same account buff. I forgot to get blue gemstones from my storage, so if I'm gonna be warping myself out of the map, I don't need to go outside Open up the storage. Use the blue gemstone. That's a lot of points. Getting a bunch of skin levels right now. Job levels right. I'm not sure if I should prioritize Magnificat or Kiri on this one. I guess I can get like level 4 Kiri and then 3 Magnificat. Just to get some skills there. Since I already have Magnificat for extra SP. Because I need to fight more archers. They will be kinda tanky. My farmers trapped. Bounty quests, they're scattered all throughout different maps, fields, dungeons. Luckily there is an NPC that can bring you to the different maps that can have these world bounty quests. Only downside is it's at the very top of the Geffen Tower. I will need to actually going to get them instead of Pantera. Honestly, I didn't like that change that they placed it in the very top of the Geffen Tower. Some months ago, that was the patch that came in. It was pretty much like an overhaul of World Bounty quests. They used to have the NPC selling these bonbon drinks and the teleporter in various different towns. I guess GGH decided that it'd be better to have the unified hub, if you may, for world bounty quests, or like the NPCs for the world bounties, to be at the top of Geffen Tower. Not at the base, not in Geffen itself, but at the very top. Okay, so it seems like I've already reached level 17. Start wearing this holy stick, and then actually let me test my damage first. This is my damage with holy light, and then this is the damage with holy light with and there's some slight increase. Oh, that's right, man. I think I'm still gonna stick with the Christmas Guardian tree and the blue rear ribbon for now. Damage is still just fine. I'm just gonna warp myself out. Or I guess I can go to Eden and then proceed to Geffen. This is eating a bunch of my battle manual time, which I unfortunately do not like, but that's what happens when I don't have my character saved there. I can't remember if there's an Eden quest for Fire monsters, but I just went to the board and selected accept everything. Just get my performance. Have myself saved here. Now, the NPC that will warp us to various maps with world bounty quests. His name is Magical Boy. You'll be surprised with the sprite though, but there is some flavor text explaining why the sprite for Magical Boy is as is. But anyway, yeah, you need to talk to this NPC and they're gonna be warping you to the different maps. But in order to warp you actually need bonbon drinks, or just one piece going to the map. Okay, the bonbon V machine or vending machine is where you buy the actual bonbon drinks. They cost 100 zenny, and the amount that you need to refresh the board depends on the board that you're refreshing. Let me just go to my alts and buy them some as well, because these are not tradable anymore. They used to be, but now you can't have them traded. This is Magical Boy. What happened to your outfit? That's the reason why I need to put one. Okay, so that's basically it. And then I'll need to go to the 70 to 79 bracket, and then go to IO5 dungeon. Everyone's scattered. I'm not sure why I'm getting party window bug. What's happening? Just there we go. So that we're all in the same area. There is a world boundary quest. There's an hidden quest for this map. As you can see, I'm getting kill counts for Tamriels. Trying to get the center, top center. This map isn't as mobby as Orc Dungeon now, but it does show you how the world bounty quest works. So we're just stuck to this world bounty quest. So take the mission. It says you need to defeat 30 monsters. Regardless of which monster you fight, as long as you make 100 kills, don't count. Scattered around here. Later, when I turn in the quest, I'll see how much XP I get from this world bounty. Just a heads up, if you ever have equipment that says something like this, XP gain from monsters, or just wait, just says XP plus 5%, XP 10% here. The XP bonus only works for killing monsters and not from quest turnings. Just keep that in mind. experience points per reward or per turn in, and then they find out that it only works on monster kills. It seems like my alts do not like this map, just because they're pathing while auto-following me is quite displeasing. Okay, so at 68.5, 72.8. So I got one job level and just 5% left before my base level. Looks like it's I'll really be needing to have my magical feather equipped for this map. If you can see, my Alice Mercenary is only dealing 2k EXP, which is 2k damage, which is only like half the 10 one's HP. I think I'm close to hitting 90 base vitality. Sometimes mercenaries don't automatically respawn when you go too far. Sometimes they get stuck in one spot. Oh, just like that. That's why my Alice is walking really slow. Entered the map while I didn't have an increased agility buff up. There we go. It's walking a bit faster now. It's like the same pace as everyone else. About 30% base EXP, 30,000 base EXP, 20,000 job EXP. Not gonna lie, I think it might be even faster to stay in Park Dungeon, but only for a bit, since I think it's around 73 or 74 when the base level gap comes to Archdepth. I'd hardly get any XP from the mistaken, that is a crimson weapon. Okay, so the thing about crimson weapons, some equipment here in renewal, they're dropped from monsters, similar because they have a distinct ding sound. This isn't for all equipment though. An example of item that has it is weapons from the Crimson Weapon set, or Crimson Weapon series rather. Basically, they're a type of weapon that increases in attack or magic attack depending on the weapon, based on the item's refined level. So if I'm mistaken, if you have, let's say, a +5 crimson weapon, it gains an additional 5 times 5 attack. If it's +7, it's 7 times 7 attack. Okay, around 5 minutes left on my manual. I think I'm just gonna end as soon as I hit when the 5-minute EXP manual buff expires. Because my progress really is kinda slow. Finally going to that these pockets. Let's start with the one here on top. there was a way going there at the back. Let's try that. This map's layout's really, really confusing. Oh no. Yeah, I didn't make it. That would have been like a little bit more. You know what, I think I can just hit 75. I'll be able to hit or reach 90 base vitality if I gain another level. I don't have my mercenary anymore, and I don't have any plans on opening another manual or using another scroll, so I think I'll just do a manual grind with work on the quest with the mobs that I have. Oh, and there's a chest here at the back. Click my skilled special singer. Now they have a debuff on them for a few seconds. So yeah, basically leveling with world bounty is kind of that. Just go around the map, killing monsters, going back to the world bounty point, just going. Some players would use, like I said, this one, the giant flywing. Sometimes have like a carry character to level a bunch of alts, or I guess they're guildmates who don't have that much DPS, so that they can clear mobs and finish the quests much faster. defense and MDef. skills. Positive Manus probably for the extra magic attack. And Resurrection. Let's fix skills. So much damage I do with this. It's fine, I guess. Yeah, I think then I'll leave the recording as is for now. A bit more in it. Yeah, I'm gonna be leaving the recording at this for now. I'm gonna try to squeeze in a bit more levels in the next few recordings. Hopefully I'm able to get this character to 99 pretty soon. But yeah, that kind of gives you an idea of how to level up a new character in Ragnarok Online. GGH, hope you guys were able to enjoy the video. If you have any comments or questions, do leave them in the comment section. Alright, see ya.